Morning, everybody. It is Saturday, the 8th of March, 2025. Happy International Women's Day to all my clients out there, friends, family members, etc. This is a passing day. You know, it's the energy has been really intense for us all. I don't think that there's any calming that down, especially with the coming Friday ahead of us is an eclipse in Virgo. And then, of course, 2 weeks later, we have that massive conclusion to the eclipse in Aries, which ends the cardinal square and the cardinal structure of eclipses. It's a pretty intense month across the board. And I've noticed it too, even with business, like people being worried. There's a deep sense of transition on a world level that we've all witnessed since those first few weeks of January. And, you know, like I said, I don't believe necessarily it's solely Donald Trump. I mean, people speak about that, but I don't think that's solely what this is. I think what's happening here is that things that have remained subterranean, that were kind of sneaking in, have been made very aware and very conscious to all of us. And that's the big story that we're dealing with. And that makes sense with the energy that we're dealing with across the board. It's quite an interesting period in human history that we're not going to erase. We're not going to run from. It's there, and there's nothing we can do about it. Anyway, I am working today. I do have openings this afternoon, and I have openings tomorrow, and of course I'll be working all week. And remember, the special is on. I almost forgot. The special is on, so the full international is $90. That's payable through PayPal on my website. All that information is listed, and I'll list it today with this again. And the Canadian one is 1 hour is $101.70, and the 40-minute reading is $67.80. And this is the 3 times a year special. I was going to get it going in January, and then I just it was continually busy, so I left it until now. But as I was saying, it's a pretty intense period ahead, so just be aware of the things in your own life that you start slipping with and you don't, keep attentive with. There's not going to be a lot we can do, though, in regards to trying to control, especially during this month. Because as soon as we have our scenario on the 14th with our full moon eclipse in Virgo, the next day Mercury goes retrograde. Now, retrograde Mercury, like I said, is not to stop your life. It's just to be far more aware and more conscious. The issue is that it's setting off sort of almost like a prelude to this eclipse in Aries on the 29th. So we're seeing things come to culmination that are long overdue. Like it's like we've dragged it as far as we can drag it. It's time to move on and to make big decisions about where we go from here. But anyway, I wish you guys all the best. Happy again International Women's Day. And I am working today if you are wanting in or a phone call consultation. And if you're looking to book tomorrow or this week, give me a call or a text. I wish you guys all the best. You heard it here first. Cheers.